Hey, what's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's Big Slam here, and today's episode of Cowboy Talk, we're going to be talking about Darren McFadden, who is injured already. Not injured, he's hurting, okay? But we're going to talk about Darren McFadden, and we're also going to be talking about the Tyler Patmon and Dez Bryant fight, okay? Now, we're going to start with Darren McFadden. This guy, I just read, he might be able to practice Saturday. We're already a week and a half into training camp, and he hasn't touched the practice field. All right, he's been running off to the side, making cuts, and there's been no swelling or anything like that, so that's a good sign, right? No, I don't care, okay? This guy is always freaking hurt. He was always hurt with the Oakland Raiders. Last year was his first full season that he's been able to play since he's been in the NFL. Okay, I don't know why anybody thought it would be different when he came to the Cowboys. I don't know if this guy's going to be able to contribute really at all. I don't know. But I want him to be a contributor. But if it's going to be like this, if it's going to be like a Miles Austin hamstring where he's leaving it on the field every other goddamn game and missing time, missing practice, this guy's not going to be able to help anybody, all right? I'm just sick of him already. I almost just want him gone already because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with this injury bullshit that these guys catch the injury bug and they're always in the goddamn training room. I hate it. Look, if you get hurt, you get hurt. It's football. I understand. But this guy came to training camp freaking hurt, it seems like. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. But anyway, hopefully he gets healthy. Of course I want him here. I want him to contribute. And let's see if he can get back on the field and actually give us something, all right? It's early in training camp. I've been skeptical of this guy, just like I'm sure most of you have been too. So let's see what happens, though. Let's see. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about the Tyler Patmon and Dez Bryant fight. All right, these guys matched up against each other in one-on-ones, and pretty much all day, probably talking smack to each other all day long, and it finally just bubbled over, and they got after it a little bit, all right? It's training camp. It's hot. Well, not really in Oxnard. It's like 70 degrees every goddamn day. But you're going up against the same guys over and over and over again, man. It gets heated, all right? There's nothing that can be done about it. There's going to be fights in 31 other training camps, okay? Now, Dez was actually smart about this because after the fight and everything like that, he ran to the locker room without interviewing. But he was smart enough to know, hey, I got to put a wrap on this thing before it spirals out of control and the national media is running around, oh, Dez throwing punches at practice, Dez being Dez, you know how they try to do to him, man. They always try to make him look so bad, and the guy just wants to win and have a good time and play football, man. That's all he's about. That's all it seems like he's about anyway. But he comes back out, does an interview, says, hey, everything is fine. We're brothers. It got a little heated. It was two competitors going at it, and it bubbled over. It's over. We hugged it out. Everything's fine. So that puts a wrap on it, man. There's no big thing about it. Tyler Patman's trying to make a name for himself. I know he made a couple plays last year. He took an interception in for 6 against the Arizona Cardinals last year. So the kid can make some plays, man, but he still needs to show these coaches this training camp that he could make this team. And that's what he's trying to do. That's all this guy was trying to do. And he's going up against one of the best. So that's it. It's over. There's going to be plenty more. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more fights to come. So get ready for it. But anyway, as we end this episode of Cowboys Talk, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please leave a like down below. I did want to tell you guys that I will be buying the new Madden video game. I don't have last year's Madden, and I'm not going to play Madden 2014 for you. So that will be coming as soon as it comes out. It comes out August 28th. So at least you guys can watch some Dallas Cowboy football, kind of, as we talk about the Dallas Cowboys. So that will be happening the 28th. The day it releases. But anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, drop a like for me. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, especially if you like Cowboys Talk. Going to be doing it throughout the whole season. Anyway, hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace.